listeners.
Hey, welcome to today's episode of the Squad Podcast. I'm your host, Coach Tocha Moore. Y'all, I am so excited today. This beautiful soul next to me just makes my heart so happy. I'm so excited for her to be here. I'm going to introduce her in a moment, but I want to check in on you. How are you doing, Squad? Hopefully you are well, doing all the things. Did we reach our goals? If we did, we give ourselves a big old hug over here in the squad. If we didn't, it's okay. It's a new day, a new start. We're going to clap it up, clap it down, however you want to do it. Start over, start again. It's never too late. Y'all, whew, I'm going to cry this episode. I probably am. I just know it. This is the auntie everybody has in their life. This is Miss Tonya Robinson. Y'all, she is such a beautiful, beautiful soul. She is the owner and founder of Diva Unlimited Empowerment Coaching. Y'all, it says it in the name. Diva Unlimited Coach Empowerment Coaching. She's a beautiful soul. I'm so thankful that she agreed to be on this show today. Miss Tanya, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. I am so excited.
Too. Y'all, the thing I love about her is she's that person that walks into the room and no matter what room, it's the same. It's constant. It's fabulous. It is. People give you a hug and you don't feel it. And you're just like, oh, but you feel it from her. And she, no matter any space that I've seen her in, she's that vivacious, beautiful, make you smile, even if you're having a bad day spirit. And it shifts the room. So I'm so thankful
Thank
you're
you
here.
for that.
You're
I
so
am so
welcome.
grateful to be here. Thank you for having me.
No, it's my honor. Believe me when I say thank you so much, Miss Tanya. Y'all, I'm also excited to announce that she is running for city council in the city of Conway. Woo! We clapping it up, squad. I'm so excited for you.
I'm excited for myself.
I know.
I am. Just ready to give back to the community on a different level and just give some insight and my experiences to share with my community and the love.
Listen, if you are here anywhere near City of Conway and that's your space, listen, cast your vote. Okay. She is definitely a worthy soul. Y'all, this episode, y'all, I'm excited for y'all because when I gave some notes on like, okay, what do you want to talk about? What are we going to look at and all the things? I was like, this sounds like her. Like every single one. I was like, oh, she could talk about that. Oh, she could talk about that. Oh, she could talk about that. And so when she came back with the one she chose, I'm like, yep. That's the one. That is the one. So today, y'all, we are talking about empowerment and what it looks like in different spaces and places. She's been in many a space, in many a place. And so, Miss Tanya, tell the squad a little bit about you before we get started.
For those of you that don't know, I am Tonya Robinson, born and raised in Conway. Have two daughters that I have raised, and they're just wonderful. Help raise two grandsons. Very involved in the community. And I do that because I have such a deep love for my community and for the people in it. It's so important. I feel like we give back where we can, when we can. So really about me, I just love people genuinely and just love being in the presence of them and sharing any insight, inspiration, because I just feel like we're all going through so many different things and just to be a light. I feel like that has been my calling, to be the light to someone who needs it.
And she is 100% the light. I'm just going to say that. Okay. The light in the room I have been like the last time that I saw her, I was at an event. It was my first time out after my surgery. Y'all, she was like, hey girl, it felt so genuine. And she was just like, how are you? Are you okay? And so she's a light. Any room, if you've ever been in her presence, you can attest to that. She is 100% a light. And I'm so thankful. You're so welcome. All right. So we're going to get into it, squad. Buckle your seat, get your pen, take some notes because this is going to be one you don't want to miss a thing. Okay. Miss Tanya, take us back. Like when it started for you, how did you get into empowerment coaching?
I'll tell you what, it started back in the 80s, actually. And it started with styling. I love fashion, being creative with it, and helping people feel good with themselves. And I felt like styling was a way to do that. Started this back in the 80s, lived in Charlotte, North Carolina, was going to do that then. Life happened. Of course, End up moving back here. So raising 2 young daughters, focused on that. Fast forward, daughters are older, life happened again. But it's like, you know what? It's time. And I also model. So in the modeling world, you see all of these beautiful men and women. I mean, they're gorgeous. And when you talk to them, that's where the missing piece was. They didn't feel their best selves on the inside, though they looked it. And I said, you know what? This is what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn styling into empowerment because I always believe fashion is an inside job. You must get the inside right in order. Whatever it is you're putting on and you want to rock it, if your insides haven't been worked on, it doesn't go together. So that's where my journey started. I said, I'm going to do a two-sided version. Let's start from the inside and then work on the outside. Because once you get that confidence in there, then you're ready. You are ready.
Did y'all hear the nuggets? Y'all, first thing, I caught it. I hope you did. There are so many of us that wear the mask that we put it on when we walk into the room or whatever. But inside, there's internal work that we have to do. And it's necessary for you to do
Yes.
that before you can work on the outside. And let me tell you what, this woman right here, I've never worn a scarf in my life. She gave me the confidence to do it. Like on a head wrap scarf, because she would walk in her rooms, I'd be like, man, just confident in wearing it. And I had never done it. And so thank you. You encouraged me.
And you rocked it too.
Thank you. Thank you. It was my first time. I was like, and then she was there. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm wearing it in front of her.
It was your
It
first
was
time.
my very first time wearing one, and you gave me the confidence.
That's what I'm talking about. Girl, you do your stuff.
Yes. And she didn't even know it. It's just what she exudes from the inside out. I'm being completely honest.
Thank you.
It is something that is inside her, and it comes out in every room that I've ever seen you in, every space.
Thank you. I
You're so
really
welcome.
appreciate that.
Yeah. So she gave me the confidence and didn't even know when I rocked my scarf the last
No,
time.
you did.
Amen. All right. So it started with fashion, modeling, and then you were like, you know what? We got to do the internal work. And so you transitioned to empowerment.
Yes, I did.
Yes, I love that.
And it's for some reason, and it's a calling for me because no matter wherever I went, the rooms I was in, women and some men, but mainly I was around a lot of women, they would come to me and start talking and telling me their situations and all of that. And I'm like, you know what? I can be of help. I have something to share because a lot of the journeys that they were on, I've been there. You know, life has happened to me as well. And, you know, sometimes people look at you and think like, you know, you haven't experienced anything. And so, but the joy that I bring, I think is, I'll put it this way. If you've ever been close to losing your life, you will have a whole different kind of perspective on the world. So the joy that I have is the joy of knowing that God says I'm supposed to be here to share the light that I have and to share his word as well. But I do believe if we're going to share the word of God, people need to see God in you. So I share my love with people and the others that I see because I know it's needed as well. And how I got through my journey was through my faith. I don't preach that to other people. I just shine the light.
Do you hear me? Did you hear what she said? Say it again. Say it again. Say it one more time. You just do what?
I just shine the light.
Y'all heard that. Shine the light. I say it all the time. We created this narrative where we have to tell people, but the truth is all you have to do is show them by the way that you look.
Yes, I believe that.
I love it. I'm here for it. All right, Miss Tonya. All right. You already answered the second question. What did you see in women that made you want to focus on building their confidence?
I saw them. I heard them. I listened. And so that's a big thing too, listening to others and really hearing and seeing them. So when I'm in those rooms, I see, when I tell them I see you. And so I want them to know that I am truly here for them. Has nothing to do with me. I always tell people, they say, you're always everywhere doing this or doing that. And I said, because it's a calling. I could be home and be fabulous. I don't know if anybody knows that. I can be right in my house being fabulous and saving my dollar bills and not be out there. But it really is a true calling.
It is. 100% it is. I told you, she just makes you feel it and you don't even know you felt it. So that is what is purpose. It's a calling. It's the assignment on our lives. And Like I said, every room, it's never different. It's always the same her. And if it wasn't true, it wouldn't be that. It'd be different every time you saw her. It's something inside. So I love that.
Thank you.
You're so welcome. Running for city council, what was the moment when, if there was any at all, when you knew, all right, I'm running for city council this year?
So I'll tell you what, I knew I was going to run for some type of office eventually. So when I made the transition and moved from Myrtle Beach back to Conway, I said, "Oh, you're going to learn the lay of the land." Oh, even though I'm born and raised in Conway, but I lived in Myrtle Beach. So my circle was mainly Myrtle Beach dynamics. When I moved back to Conway 5 years ago, I decided to get involved with whatever organization I could to learn the ins and outs and the needs of the people in Conway. And I did that. And in my mind, I'm like, I'm going to run maybe like the second year after living in Conway. I said, I'm going to run for city council eventually. Eventually. And so I was out and about and people were saying, "Are you running for something?" See, they were putting it in the universe. I wasn't running for anything right then. But they said, "You running for something?" I'm like, well, you said it. You must know something I don't know. You got the word. So anyway, I just kept doing what I was doing. I always start my morning with God. This is my time and to seek the answers that I need for whatever I'm about to embark on or be a part of. So, and he said it. This is the year to do it. That's it. You're gonna do it this time. Ready or not.
Here you go. Okay. Don't start it here today. Did you hear what she said? She starts with God, y'all. Whatever your higher power is, we're God
What
girls
is
over here.
Yeah.
We are God girls. And so we start our day. I start my day just seeking him for the answers because sometimes we get in our head about it and he's right there to say, I got the answer for you. If you just ask me, I'll tell
Yes.
you. And so here she
Yes.
is saying, you know what? But I love that she said, I knew I would do it one day. Y'all, speak life into yourself, even when you don't see it or you don't know when. You can speak life into you. I knew for some reason that there was something internal that connected me to women. And I said, I don't even like women. I'll be honest. That's what I said. I was like, Lord, no, give me something else to do. But it was so apparent every single time I would come into a space. They'd be like, "Hey, Tasha, I sent my friend to talk to you. Can I bring my friend to your house?" I'm like, who are these people? Come and sit on my, but he would give me something to say to them every single
Yes.
time. And I'm like, okay, maybe this is something I'm supposed to do. And so you might not understand it, but there's something, I call it that internal knowing.
You will. You will. If it's something consistently in there, you'll know it. And I knew it. I mean, I knew it just by the people I came in contact with, the women lives that I've touched, the things they shared with me, and just ordinary, everyday people that I came in contact with. And so that just, it's like, yes, you need to be that voice for the others because they're telling me what it is that they would like to see and what their heart desires are. But they're afraid, don't know how to reach out and get to the right people. And I'll tell anybody, to have a voice, you must have a seat at the table. If you're not at the table, some of us are not even in the room. You need to get in the room, find a seat at the table. If you can't get to the table immediately, get a seat in the corner. But the main thing I'll tell anybody, do not be afraid to get in the room. And you may be the only one, and that's okay. Because if God is leading you where you're supposed to be, you probably will be the only one. But do it anyway. Show up anyway. Show up for yourself.
Y'all, all of that. I hope you wrote all of that down. It's going to take you time. She heard the heart of the people and she knew, okay, I don't know what I can do, but she started being in rooms and spaces and places that maybe made you a little uncomfortable.
Yes.
Okay. Being in spaces and places where you don't feel like you fit. Keep going until you fit. Because this lady walking in a room, oh, she fits. And it don't matter the room. And she's telling you, get at a table. And if you can't, sit in the corner until you can. We walk in like, oh, I got to be this. Y'all, I sat at many a table and I didn't even understand the conversation. I would go in my car, I'm being honest, and Google words because I didn't understand what they were talking about. Because I had never been in those rooms before. But your gift will make room for you. You just got to get in the room for it to make room.
Yes, ma'am.
Listen, names being spoken in places I've never even been in yet. And I meet them, oh, you're and I'm like, wait, how? And I'm looking at these people as inspiration for me. And I walk in the room and they're like, oh, you're Tocha Moore. And I'm like, wait, who, what I do?
Yes, yes.
Listen, get in the rooms, y'all. It might be a little comfortable and you may be the only one. I walk into many a room and I'm the only one.
Yes.
But you still have to walk.
You have to. And I'm gonna tell you real quick a conversation I had just recently about the Conway community and downtown. So, downtown is beautiful. They've done a fabulous job. I mean, I love it. I
do
go down
too.
there all the time. But unfortunately, there are people in our community do not feel that they fit into that environment downtown. Now, yes, that's another issue in itself. And what I had to tell this person is, okay, when you get downtown and you don't see anybody that look like you, guess what? You're there. Start with you. Don't worry about if anybody's there that look like you. You're there. And therefore, the other person who's thinking the same thing, they're going to say, oh, I see so-and-so. Well, now I'm coming. And I have to tell people, our community, everything in it is for you. You deserve it. You live there. You are welcome to whatever part of Conway you want to go to. Do not be afraid. It's beautiful. It's open to everyone. But again, we have to change our mindsets about things. And that's what I coach on. Mindset. Mindset is a powerful thing. And baby, when I tell you, if you change your mindset, you are going to change your life.
You better say it again for the people who did not hear you. Y'all.
If you change your mindset, you will change your life. I can't stress that enough.
It's the truth.
Yes.
It's the truth. My coaching is called the reframe. Y'all, we all but we have to reframe our perspective and the way that we see it and see it from the other side. And like I tell my girls, be the change you want to see. We can complain about everything if we choose, or we could decide, no, I don't see people like me, or women, maybe I'm in a space full of men. Been in working environments plenty. And I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna start recruiting other women. Girl, what kind of job? You ever thought about doing this or doing that? But lo and behold, they're like, oh, wait a minute, we got more women. Yes, we do.
Okay.
Because I need some people in the room with me. I don't want to be the only one.
Exactly. I want you all to come along with me.
Okay, listen. Might have to move to Conway. No, I'm just playing.
That's okay. We'll welcome you right there with open arms.
I might have to move to Conway, y'all. Listen. Okay, so that was the moment. You just knew it was something. You were saying it. I knew I would do it one day. How did the work that you did with Diva Unlimited, do you think prepared you for this next shift, this next season in your life, this new lane that you're going to be in?
It prepared me to be able to listen to others, to have compassion. And that is so needed. I'm not a politician. I love people. I want to see everyone thrive and succeed in whatever it is they choose to do. And so that part of it is what has prepared me for this. And not only Diva Unlimited, the organizations that I'm a part of the nonprofits, they helped formed and shaped me too, to be able to make conscious decisions on how to help my community and what is needed in the community. And I was intentional. We have to be intentional about what we do and how we're going to show up. I was intentional in being a part of the nonprofits that I'm a member of. Habitat for Humanity, workforce housing, that ties into that. Everyone deserves a home, somewhere to nice and decent to live. Palmetto literacy. If you can't read, where you go? And our schools, and I'm not going to say the people we've come in contact with our organization with reading, it's really sad. Care Team Plus. I am the Secretary Treasurer for Care Team Plus. That's giving me the insight on financial parts of it, budgeting, seeing the money, fundraising. All of that plays a part in shaping me to be able to be a city councilwoman. I bring all of that experience with me and leadership to help others be empowered, not afraid to speak up. There's nothing wrong with it. So maybe they don't like your idea, but at least you brought it out, because if you don't ever say anything, how are they going to know? So we have to not be afraid to speak up and not be afraid to show up. It's going to be okay. What's the worst can happen?
I told y'all, she dropping the gems. Intentional strategy. not knowing when or where, but had an internal, like, I'm going to do this one day. But that wasn't the reason. It was volunteering to help people be the change you want to see. Y'all, anybody can volunteer anyway.
Yes,
May
ma'am.
have to be a background check, just depending on what you want to do. People say all the time, you always volunteering. Yes, because I love helping people. One, that's our job, is to serve.
Yes.
We are here as his children to serve one another. So how can I serve people? I volunteered at my daughter's school when they were in school. I was a stay-at-home mom because it was cost effective for me. I volunteered. Everybody at that school knew my name because I was there
Yep.
all the time. And if there was an issue, they came to me and they talked to me because they knew that they could. And so volunteering, same, Habitat for Humanity, those types of things. You can seek in your city. Maybe you don't feel like you're running for councilwoman like Tonya, and that's okay. Maybe you don't feel like you're a coach. That's fine. But what is it that you feel? This is something I struggled with. How can I help someone else not to struggle with it? That was why I got into coaching,
Yes.
because I didn't love myself. I didn't know my purpose. So how can I help another woman not struggle with that?
And that is so important.
Find something that you're passionate about and give it some time.
Absolutely.
You have a voice, y'all. You have a voice. You get to decide to use it or not.
And it could be at a PTO meeting at your church.
Listen, I started in the classroom as the room mom. And I'd be like, hey, what about this or what about that? And it was like, do you want to be a teacher? No, thank you. Not my calling. But I got a few ideas. I baked some cupcakes, got asked to be on the PTO. That led me to so many spaces and places, learning how to talk in rooms with people, learning how to sit at a table and speak. Like, it opened so many doors for me. Then got into coaching, wrote a book, got into real estate. All of that, being a room mom, prepared me how to deal with difficult people, because kids do a lot, y'all.
Absolutely.
It taught me patience and kindness and all kinds of things that I use now every
Yes.
day.
Yes. Yes. And I tell people too, one fear that I did have,
Mhm.
and I had to talk myself off the ledge with that, is public speaking. My lady friends in the junior league, a lot of them know that. And so what I had to do is make myself do it. Tanya, do it afraid. Just do it. If you mess up, you mess up, honey. I mean, it's okay. But you have to put yourself out there if you are wanting to grow and do something different. Everybody may not agree with it. It's all right. Some people may wonder why. That's okay too. Let them wonder. You know.
There you go. As long as you know. Y'all, the beauty in getting up uncomfortable is that comfort comes after that.
Yes. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
It's uncomfortable for a little while and then it gets comfortable. So do it anyway. Okay. You heard her. Afraid, scared, all the things, do it.
Do it.
All right. Listen, and she just answered the question. Y'all, it's so crazy how this stuff flows. God is so intentional. My next question literally was, what fears and doubts? And she just said public speaking.
Public speaking was definitely that one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I started because once I knew I was going to run for city council, I'm like, hey, Tanya, you need to get on the ball because you're going to have to stand up in front of some people and talk. And so I just coached myself. I prayed over it. The biggest thing for me in the morning, how I start my day, getting myself inspired. And so I'm like, Tanya, you can do this. You love to talk. You love to talk. So you're just going to have to stand up and just pretend or do whatever you need to do to get through that moment. And that's what I do. And even though I still do it, there's nerves, but it's okay. It really is.
Listen, first time I turned this camera on, I was sitting over there and I was like, oh my goodness, I don't even know what I'm about to do. But the words just started coming and I fumbled through, and I say all the time, like, I try to learn a word a day, but it's just for me. I may or may not ever use them. It's not about, I think we make a story like we got to speak like this. You just have to be authentic, because authenticity is what draws people in.
Please, just be yourself. It really does. And the reason it draws people in, because so many people are wearing the mask. They are not their authentic selves, which is really sad that they're not. But when they do see someone who truly is, they're grabbing hold. And the thing is, hopefully when you're coming up and showing up as your authentic self, it'll help someone else or motivate them to say, hey, it's okay for me to be how I am. If they love me, they love me. If they don't, they don't. But be true to yourself. Life is short.
Way too short to be around here being fake, y'all. It just really is.
Yes,
it
ma'am.
really is. Okay. So, not every listener that's listening will run for office, but we're all called to something, right? We all have something we're supposed to do. What does it mean to step into purpose even when it's uncomfortable?
It's when you're stepping into your purpose and your calling, it's important not just for you, but for the people around you. Sometimes we have to get out of ourselves and say, you know what, this is so much bigger than me. And even though it may come with a lot of, feedback or whatever. I need to do this. And so, with me stepping into my purpose, it's really about my grandsons, even my daughters. But I want them to know that they can do anything they want to do with the right mindset and have the belief in yourself. Doesn't matter what anybody else is believing. You believe in yourself that you can do it and just do it. But my grandbabies are my heart. They're young boys, and it's so important for me to show them that, hey, grandmama is doing it. Grandmama, not a 20-year-old, 25-year-old. This is their grandma. At this stage in her life, she's not afraid to step out and to show up for herself and for others. Again, I'm for the people. I love people and I care. So the purpose and the calling is so much bigger than me. It really is, because I see it every day in people. They're crying for help. They're looking for a way, just some kind of sign that somebody cares about them. And so with me, it's important that I step into the roles I step in to show them that, hey, I'm listening. I'm here for you. I will be a voice for you. I don't know if you saw my video about healthcare. Had a situation, went to the doctor with my brother, but had I not been a voice for him and a fighter and advocate, you're getting swept to the side. And my passion for making sure people are taken care of, no, we're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. I'm just telling you. And I even told him, I'm like, if you need an advocate for your health care or anything, you call me.
Do you hear what you said? Y'all listen. When you have y'all, it's so much bigger than you. So the fear that you have around whatever it is that you need to do, strip it away and do it anyway. That's so beautiful that you said your grandchildren and your daughters. Y'all, I do the things that I do afraid and scared and shaking and unsure because I want my daughters to know the only person that can stop you is you.
Yes, ma'am.
Y'all, we all have an assignment, something specific in your life that you're supposed to do. An advocate that's saying, we're not doing that. A light that says we're going to shine in spite of, no matter where you come from, your circumstance, or whatever, there's something inside of you that you are meant to do. And so do it afraid, do it scared, just do it.
Yes, just like Tasha said, you have a calling. You know what it is. You know what you need to do. Little baby steps if you need to, but start moving forward to your purpose, because you're going to know. God is going to keep tapping. I'm telling you, every day he shows me something to let me know you're on the right path, Tonya.
Y'all, prime example, her being here right now. I was sitting here saying, like, I've been doing a lot of single episodes and things, and I really want to get some new people on. The event where I wore the scarf, she was in the room. And we sat and we talked. And I was like, I would love to. I didn't know if she would say yes or no, but I'm like, I'm going to throw it out there, look, and see. And she was like, absolutely. Y'all, do it scared, do it afraid. You don't know the yes that you might get from doing it. And then I found out she was, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
Yes.
Thank you for your yes.
I love you. You know I love you.
I love you too.
Yes.
I said I wasn't going to cry, but I knew I was going to. It's okay. It's okay. It's
It
okay.
is
All
all
right. Okay. Y'all, that's what we do. Like, her yes inspires me because I watch from a distance, but it helps me keep saying yes to the things that I'm being called to do, because I don't always feel qualified to do them. And I know that they're necessary.
Absolutely. And God doesn't call the qualified.
Okay. Amen. I'm learning that every single day. Stepping into rooms that I know nothing about, in spaces and places I know nothing about a podcast. I listened to them, but that was it. And he was like, you're going to do one. And I'm like, okay, I don't know nothing about it, but Have people in your corner, a community that'll surround you and say, yes, you can. And I did. I didn't even know she listened to my podcast. Yeah. And she said, I'll be watching you, girl. I see you, the squad. I was like, wait, you listen.
I see you.
And I was like, oh my goodness. So you don't know who's in your corner. You don't. So just do it anyway.
Absolutely.
Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. What are some practical things the squad can do in their day-to-day life to start building confidence?
I love this part.
Mhm.
That's a great question. And what I tell my clients,
Mhm.
you can start your day or your morning affirmations. It is very, I can't stress this enough to anyone, to start your morning with some type of affirmation, positive words, any kind of saying, because it will shape your day. I remember recently something happened, got off schedule, which I rarely do without having my morning time with God. I'm tell you, I need I need my Jesus. Something happened though, I didn't get it. And I could tell when I showed up in the room, I could tell it. Anybody else may not could have,
Mhm.
but I can tell it. And so I said, no more. I don't care what's happening, how it's going down. But every morning I'm intentional. If you have to get up 10 minutes earlier just to look in the mirror and say, hey, it's going to be a great day. Hey, I'm beautiful. They're going to get this today. You have to encourage yourselves. You can get up, take time to just breathe sometimes. It's not a lot. Just breathe. Write down 3 things that you love about yourself. I have a book on my desk and it says, do one thing every day that you're afraid of. That's how I got the public speaking. And I have meditation cards, empowerment cards. So it's like, oh, depending on my day, I'll go pull one of those out. Oh, okay. This is a good little quote this morning. Surround yourself with positive people. I mean, you can support others, but surround yourself with positive people that can feed into you, that can lift you up sometimes. You need that for yourself. And it only takes a minute. But the one thing I love to tell people, stand in front of the mirror, look at yourself, and tell yourself something, just one thing that you love about yourself. One lady even told me that she came look at herself in the mirror. And I'm like, no, babe, what you're going to do, you're going to do it. But every morning, if you have to, when you walking by, just peep at it. Just start peeping. And then the more you do it, one day you're going to be able to stand fully in front of that mirror and look at yourself and tell yourself how much you love you. It's okay to love yourself. That's not being vain. Because if you don't love yourself, the saying is true. Nobody else it will. I'm just telling you. You address yourself how you want to be addressed. So I can tell you, I don't care where I go. They know I'm bringing love. And guess how they address me? With love. It's all in your mind. Talk to yourself, encourage yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. We can't wait on the world to tell us. Tonya not sitting around waiting on nobody to tell me how fabulous I am. And how, oh, Tonya, you so cute. I can tell you right now, I already know I'm fabulous. That's not bragging. That's not boasting. It's just what it is. Because I worked on my mindset. I did the inner work. And again, if you don't do that inner work, baby, it's gonna show up. Yeah. It's gonna show up when you least expect it.
Y'all, again, the fabulousness over here. Love that. Y'all, I'm a testament. I had never looked in the mirror and told myself I was pretty or I was beautiful. And the first time I did it, I cried like a boohoo baby. And every single morning, I didn't necessarily believe it, but I said it until I did.
Amen.
So now I hug myself before I hug my husband in the morning. I love you, girl. And I mean it from the depths of my soul, from the crown of my head to the soles of my toes, the sole of my feet. Y'all, hear me when I say, oh, I love this girl. Because I can't teach anybody else how to love me until I love me, or have an expectation of anyone else until I learn to love me. So what Miss Tonya said is key. Miss Diva, Miss Fabulous, Miss all the things. It ain't being boastful. It's an internal love, and you need to have it.
Yes, ma'am. It is so important.
It is. It shifts everything when you learn to love yourself.
Girl, I know.
All right, y'all. Oh my gosh. I feel like we need to keep going, but I know, listen. Okay, y'all, I'm going to ask this question and then we'll get any takeaway. I know a takeaway that she said that we're going to talk through. Okay, so I want you to look into the camera and I
Mhm.
want you to, what encouragement would you give a woman who feels that her voice doesn't matter? I want you to look into that and speak directly to her.
I want you to know that your voice does matter. You are needed. The experiences you bring to the table, the adventures you've had in life, the knowledge that you have, don't be afraid to share it. And again, you don't have to do it on a large platform. Do it at a school PTO. Do it at your church's Bible study. Do it at your HOA meeting. Bits and pieces. Do it at a school or at an event, even if you're handing out a flyer or something. Do not be afraid to express yourself and to for others to hear your voice. It is so needed. You bring a unique perspective to things that no one else can bring. Even though Tanya has her perspective and her voice on things, Tasha has hers, whomever. But when we all come together, I'm telling you, it's a powerful thing. Your voice is powerful and it can make a difference in the lives of others. You may think it can't, but just a few words that you can say to someone, it makes a difference. So don't be afraid to speak up. Share your voice. It's important. We need you. You need you. I can't stress that enough.
Your voice matters.
Even though you may think it doesn't, it matters. I was there at one point. Not now I was always showing up, but sometimes I wouldn't speak up. And I realized it's like, okay, if someone doesn't like my take on it, that's all right. We all have a different perspective. But in this world, we need different perspectives. So again, use your voice.
Y'all heard what she said. Use your voice. Don't worry about people have to say about it. They might not like it. That's okay. That don't mean you don't use it. It matters. And it matters maybe not to you, but it absolutely matters to
And I've used my voice to speak up for others. And maybe sometimes I didn't start using it for myself, but I'm definitely going to use it to speak up for somebody. Well, I'm going to speak up for myself too, but definitely not afraid to speak up for someone else.
I'm looking for your takeaway. Don't be afraid to speak up, if not for yourself, for somebody else.
We need you.
I love that.
We come together.
Amen. Awesome.
It's amazing. And that's something I teach to my grandsons as well. One is real quiet. And so I tell him, don't be afraid to talk. Look at them and just tell them, what are your thoughts on it? How do you feel about it? Yes.
Okay. I know that's right. The takeaway that she said that she wanted you guys to hear. Y'all, she's going to give you the takeaway. She sent it to me. I absolutely love it. It speaks volumes.
When we believe in ourselves and each other, there's no limit to what we can do. I
Listen.
want you to remember that.
That's the nuggets. She dropped them. I hope y'all caught them. Hope you were taking notes. If not, go back, replay it, write it down. Tonya Robinson, running for city council in the city of Conway, South Carolina. Whoop, whoop. And a beautiful, beautiful soul that exudes what she coaches on, empowerment and leadership. It comes from the inside out.
Thank you so much
You're
for
so
having me. This is
welcome.
wonderful.
Thank you for being
I
here,
love
y'all.
you, and I love you guys.
Listen, she's a part of the squad now, y'all. Listen, if you're living in Conway, listen, we got squad member running for city council. We're fabulous out here.
And even if you don't live in Conway,
Listen,
you're still welcome to drop some nuggets with me and come and talk to me.
listen, she's outside all the time. I'd be like, let me see where she's going today because I think I might want to go. She
Okay.
is someone who is like considered the house. That's the beauty. She considered the house and be content, and she can be out and be content. It all matters. She loves herself no matter where she is. And I love that. All right. Thank you so much, Miss Tonya, for being here with us today, sharing with the squad all the gems that she dropped. Y'all, it's important. She sees you, she hears you, she understands. Your story is uniquely yours, and no one else can be you because there's only one you. All right. Go back and write down that I'm going back to listen to it again because it was absolutely beautiful. I am so thankful for you just sharing with us today. I really appreciate that.
Thank you. Thank you.
We are doing the fun part of the show now. It's my favorite part. We do rapid fire. I'm
Well,
gonna ask you questions, and whatever comes to the top of your head, you can just say it. Okay, you ready?
I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Oh,
Here we go. Coffee or tea?
coffee.
I knew it. If you could swap lives with anyone for a day, who would it be?
I don't know of anyone I'd swap lives
Oh,
with.
period. I know that's right.
God gave me me.
Listen, she said she loved her life and she's not swapping. Okay, if you could have lunch with anybody, who would you want to have lunch with?
Now that's a tough one.
Ooh,
Maya Angelou.
Sin. I love
Mm,
her. I love
I
Maya
do too.
Angelou.
I
I
do.
said that. Maya Angelou or Oprah. I'm
And
with you.
I will add, before Maya,
Mhm.
if I could today, would be my grandmother. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Speaking of grandmothers, and it just made me think of it, not her grandma, but uncle,
Uh,
listen, when I tell you that man, I honestly said to myself, I wonder if he would go to lunch with me. That man is a plethora of knowledge. Just the wisdom is I just want to sit at the table. He could talk about whatever he want to talk about. I just want to sit there and listen. He is so full of wisdom. Y'all, get you some older people in your life that have some wisdom, that have lived some life. We think, oh, they old, y'all.
mhm.
The stuff I watch him in rooms. I've never been able to sit by him because I'm always like on the other side. But I be ear hustling, trying to listen.
Mhm.
Because if uncle is talking, you want to listen. Okay.
What?
Listen. And I'm like, man, what he's saying? I should just move. And I'm like, but that'd be rude. I'm sitting over there by these people. I'm
Uh-huh.
like, I want to go over there to hear. Like he's just one of those people. You need people like that in your life,
You
y'all.
do. You really do.
All right, I digress. Okay, so Maya Angelou would be the person. Your go-to song before a big event. What you listening to?
Oh goodness. Diedrich Haddon. Open door season.
Listen, it's open door season. Okay,
Uh-huh.
we clocking it. All right, I'm here for that. I already know the answer to this, but I'm gonna let you tell the squad anyway. Heels, sneakers, or flats?
Heels.
I know all day, all day long. I'm like, I already know the answer.
Yes.
But I'm gonna let you tell the squad.
Yeah, we're wearing our heels.
I don't ever think I've seen her not in a heel. Ever.
I wear a sneaker. They're coming back in now, with the dressing and all. So I have sported
I've
some.
never seen it.
Oh,
Always
I
a
have
heel.
I have some blingy ones.
Oh, sit,
They're
listen.
gonna have some bling.
Listen, y'all think
Mm.
I love razzle dazzle? This lady right here, because I always say I gotta have some razzle dazzle,
Oh yeah.
and people are like, I
Yeah.
don't even know what that is. So people be like, "What are you doing?" Listen, she loves a
Yes.
good little razzle.
Yes,
I
I do.
love a sparkle. Okay, I do, I do. And she loves me more
And
than
that'll
me.
make you feel good.
It does. One word that describes this season of your life.
One word. Grace. Grace, grace, grace.
I love it. Y'all heard what she said. Give yourself grace and give grace to others.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
love you
You're
and I
welcome.
appreciate you. Squad, I hope that you caught all the things. We were talking about empowerment and what that looks like. And it's different for everyone. Maybe your empowerment is the children. I know that was me. I was a stay at home mom. And so I was empowering I have daughters to be young women that can navigate this world, whether I was here or not. Maybe you were running for city council one day, like Tonya is. Maybe not, but whatever space you find yourself in, she told you, walk in the confidence of who you are, not who people say you are or any other things, but who you believe you are. Do that internal work until you get there, that you know you fabulous from your head to your toe, and then nobody else got to tell you.
Okay. Now that's the
Go
truth.
listen, squad. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We're gonna have Tanya back. I don't know when. I know her schedule's gonna be busy and all the things. I'm speaking life into it. I know without a shadow of a doubt, Celia Conway, get behind this young woman because she is fabulous, amazing, and all the things. So we're gonna speak it. I know she's gonna be busy, but I pray and hope that she'll come back and visit the squad
Oh,
one
I'm
day.
coming back. We have lots more to talk about.
We do. Y'all, thank you for tuning in. Don't forget, we have switched to our bi-weekly drop. So we won't be with you next week. We'll be back the next week. Y'all have an amazing day. Remember, your purpose connects to someone else. They can't walk in theirs if you are not walking in yours. Thank you, squad. We'll see y'all later. Bye.
Bye.